Welcome to Astronomy Daily. I'm Anna, and today we'll explore some fascinating stories from the world of space exploration and astronomy. From mysterious objects falling from the sky, to groundbreaking black hole discoveries, to the mystery of the lost moon rocks. So, let's get straight into it. In an intriguing start to 2025, residents of Mukuku Village in Kenya's Makueni County were startled by a mysterious arrival from above. A massive metal object, weighing over 1,000 pounds, plummeted from space and landed in their community, creating a sound that could be heard up to 30 miles away. The Kenya Space Agency quickly responded to the incident, arriving at the scene on Tuesday morning. Working alongside local authorities, they secured the area and retrieved what they later identified as a separation ring from a rocket launch. This impressive piece of space hardware measures approximately 8 feet in diameter. Typically, these separation rings are designed to either burn up during re-entry into Earth's atmosphere or land safely in unpopulated areas like oceans. This particular landing, while unexpected, fortunately caused no injuries or significant damage. The space agency has assured the public there is no cause for concern and is treating this as an isolated incident. They're handling the situation under international space law protocols, with the object now in their custody for further investigation. It's a remarkable reminder of how space exploration occasionally makes surprising appearances in our everyday lives. Meanwhile, a significant environmental impact study is now underway at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California, focusing on SpaceX's rapidly expanding launch operations. The study comes as the base wrapped up 2024 with an unprecedented 47 orbital launches, a pace not seen since the 1960s, with SpaceX responsible for nearly all of them. The Department of the Air Force is examining the potential effects of increasing SpaceX launches to up to 100 annually, along with plans to redevelop a second launch pad known as Space Launch Complex 6, or SLIC 6. This historic site, originally built for the Air Force's Manned Orbiting Laboratory program in the 1960s, could soon host both Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy launches. However, this proposed expansion isn't without its critics. Local communities have raised concerns about the environmental impact of such frequent launches. Residents have reported issues with sonic booms from launches and landings, expressing worries about potential damage to their homes and the general disruption to daily life. The California Coastal Commission has also weighed in, previously voting against an increase in launches from 36 to 50 per year. This has led to some tension between SpaceX and state regulators, highlighting the complex balance between advancing space exploration and protecting local communities and environments. In response to these concerns, Congress has suggested implementing a noise mitigation program similar to those used around military aviation facilities. This could include funding for noise-reducing insulation in affected buildings, showing how the space industry must adapt as launch cadence increases in populated areas. 2024 has been a remarkable year for black hole discoveries, with several groundbreaking findings that have expanded our understanding of these cosmic giants. Perhaps the most stunning discovery came in February, when astronomers detected what they're calling the fastest-growing black hole ever observed. Located some 12 billion light-years away, this cosmic behemoth consumes the equivalent mass of our sun every single day, powering the brightest quasar ever detected in the known universe. To put its immense appetite into perspective, if this supermassive black hole were placed next to our sun, it would outshine our star by a factor of 500 trillion. With a mass between 17 and 19 billion times that of our sun, it's demonstrating just how extreme these cosmic objects can become. In an exciting development closer to home, scientists made history by discovering the first binary star system orbiting Sagittarius A star, the supermassive black hole at the center of our Milky Way. This finding challenges previous assumptions about what can survive in the intense gravitational environment near a supermassive black hole. The binary system, named D9, is relatively young at 2.7 million years old, and suggests that the environment around supermassive black holes might be less turbulent than previously thought. Another significant breakthrough came in the hunt for intermediate mass black holes, the elusive missing links between stellar mass and supermassive black holes. Using the Hubble Space Telescope, researchers identified one such black hole in Omega Centauri, weighing in at 8,200 solar masses. At just 18,000 light-years away, it's now the closest known massive black hole to Earth. The Event Horizon Telescope team also captured new details of M87's supermassive black hole, witnessing an unexpected and powerful gamma-ray flare that lasted 3 days. This observation is helping scientists better understand the structure and behavior of these cosmic giants, particularly how they interact with their surrounding environment and generate such powerful emissions. While we're looking back at the past year, 2024 proved to be a challenging year for NASA, with several significant hurdles testing the space agency's resilience and problem-solving capabilities. One of the most notable setbacks involved the Boeing Starliner mission to the International Space Station. What started as a routine crew rotation quickly turned into a complex situation when astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore reported troubling helium leaks and issues with the spacecraft's reaction control thrusters during their approach to the ISS. The situation forced NASA to make the difficult decision to bring the Starliner back unmanned, leaving the crew stranded on the station for an additional 5.5 months. In an ironic twist, these Boeing astronauts will ultimately return to Earth aboard a SpaceX Dragon spacecraft in early 2025, extending their mission from 3 months to nearly 9. Meanwhile, on Mars, NASA bid farewell to one of its most successful experimental missions. The Ingenuity helicopter, which had far exceeded its planned 30-day mission lifetime, finally ended its remarkable journey after an impressive 71 flights spanning nearly 3 years. The small but mighty aircraft crash-landed on January 18th, breaking at least one of its rotors. Despite its tragic end, Ingenuity had already secured its place in history as the first powered aircraft to achieve controlled flight on another planet, proving that aerial exploration is possible even in Mars' extremely thin atmosphere. These challenges highlight both the unpredictable nature of space exploration and NASA's ability to adapt and find solutions when faced with unexpected obstacles. While setbacks occurred, they also provided valuable lessons that will inform future missions and technologies. And now, turning to some fascinating connections between space exploration and cultural heritage, let's look at how we're commemorating our achievements in space here on Earth. The world-famous Rose Parade in Pasadena, California, rang in the new year with a spectacular tribute to Mars exploration. The city of La Canada Flint Ridge created an incredible 55-foot-long float featuring a working replica of NASA's Ingenuity Mars helicopter, decorated with over 35,000 flowers. The float's design included intricate details like wheel tracks matching those left by the Curiosity rover on Mars, complete with JPL in Morse code. Even more impressive was the functioning drone replica of Ingenuity, controlled by 2 pilots on board the float, offering parade viewers a glimpse of how the real helicopter operated on the Red Planet. A fitting tribute, and well done. Speaking of space artifacts, a recently uncovered story from Ireland reveals the fascinating journey of their Apollo moon rocks and the mystery of their disappearance. In 1970, the United States gifted Ireland 4 tiny moon pebbles from the Apollo 11 mission. However, these precious pieces of lunar history met an unfortunate fate when they were destroyed in a fire at Dublin's Dunsink Observatory in 1977. What remained was tragically hauled off to a nearby landfill in Finglas, where they remain buried to this day. Newly released documents reveal that before their destruction, these moon rocks had quite an interesting journey, spending 3.5 years in a government basement while officials debated where to display them. Ireland did receive a second lunar sample from Apollo 17, which fortunately survived and is now safely housed in the National Museum of Ireland, alongside other space artifacts, including plates from Irish cosmic ray experiments that flew on Apollo missions. And that wraps up our exploration of space news for today. I'm Anna, and I want to thank you for joining me on this journey through the latest discoveries and developments in astronomy and space exploration. If you're eager to stay up to date with the ever-evolving world of space science, head over to our website at astronomydaily.io. There you'll find our constantly updating newsfeed with all the latest space and astronomy news, plus our complete episode archive. Want to be part of our space-loving community? You can find us across all major social media platforms. Just search for Astro Daily Pod on Facebook, X, Tumblr, YouTube Music, and TikTok. Join the conversation and never miss an update about our fascinating universe. Until next time, keep looking up and wondering about the mysteries of space. This has been Astronomy Daily, and I'm Anna, signing off.